everyone. I sincerely thank all of you for being with me today to witness Paramita TED Talks. Our club welcomes you all to the Paramita TED Talks. Today, I assure you that through my talk, I will be taking you to the world where you will revisit your experiences at the beginning of my talk. I am going to show you a photograph. Please look at it. Let the thoughts flow freely in your mind and deeply observe your thoughts. Let me show you that photograph. Damn sure many of you for the first time observed your thoughts so deeply. It is very common. As per the study of a psychologist, only 10% people in this world observe their thoughts every day deeply. Now let us talk about this photograph. You know very well that this photograph is from Kurukshetra when Arjuna, for the first time facing his brothers Kauravas, his teacher Drona and his great grandfather Bhishma for a full-fledged war. This photograph has a deeper philosophical meaning. Let's analyze. The Lord of Chariot represents Arjuna. The chariot represents our body. The charioteer, Lord Krishna, represents our intellect. The reins that hold the horses represents our mind. Horses represents our senses. The field of activity, that is karma, represents karma. You are going to have your life journey as per the acts above. This photograph teaches us a great self-discipline. If you want to have a proper journey, that is karma, you have to reform yourself from time to time. As you sow, so you reap. Your seeds of actions are going to decide your life. No one is responsible for your present position. It is you, only you. Hence, self-discipline is very, very important. What is self-discipline? If you look for the meaning of self-discipline in the dictionary, you will find the following explanation. The ability to control one's feeling and overcome one's weakness. Many utter the word self-discipline, but very few ponder over it. Hope you all agree with my statement. Now, the question arises, how this self-discipline can be nurtured from childhood? I strongly emphasize that self-discipline cannot be instilled overnight. It is a continuous process. Self-discipline is the loving child of discipline. First, the discipline has to be instilled from childhood, and next it takes care of self-discipline. How can we inculcate self-discipline might be our question. First, the first home for self-discipline is home itself. The parents and the members of the family, being role models, have to show what discipline is to the kids at home, because the children are the best imitators. Apart from home, outside there are few organizations which are working to instill self-discipline among children through various programs. Today, I am introducing one extraordinary wing that gives wonderful personalities to the world. That is none other than the Scouts and Guides wing. I say it authoritatively because I am one of the guides in our school. I know how self-discipline is instilled through these wings. I can say proudly that this Scouts and Guides teaches much more than self-discipline. Now, let me give you a brief introduction about this initiation. This Scouts wing was initiated by Sir Robert Baden-Powell at Brownsea Island in England in 1907 with 20 boys. It is a voluntary, non-political educational movement for young people. This initiation got so popularity that Sir Baden-Powell has to start a wing for girls called Guides in 1910. Scouts for boys, Guides for girls. Scouting stepped into India in 1910. How did I mold in this Guides wing? Let me share my experience. The training in Guides wing helped me to achieve my physical fitness, as we have to take place in parade and various physical activities. Especially survival skills are taught in a fine manner. It helped me to sharpen my intellect, made me emotionally balanced, and it taught me the definition of citizen in a broader context. Now, in my opinion, a citizen means a world citizen. In other words, it taught me Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Now, let us see how gradually discipline is instilled in a Scouts and Guides. So, basically, Scouts and Guides are trained under three basic principles. First one, duty to God. Being a guide, I have to adhere to spiritual principles and should be loyal to my religion. This inculcation itself leads to self-discipline. Second one, duty to others. Here, this is another noble inculcation in this movement. Here, I have to be loyal to my country and work for international peace. For me, all the citizens of the world are important. Third one, duty to self. This is one of the greatest quality one must possess. It is nothing but the responsibility for the development of self. Being a guide, I am responsible for my own development. I have to find my skills and should sharpen them under the trained adult guide captain. I have to unfold my personality. This obviously leads to self-discipline. This movement is a system of self-education through promise and law, learning by doing, getting trained of character enrichment, acquisitions of competence and self-reliance. Now, you might have understood how beautifully this Scouts and Guides wing is designed, which finally leads to self-discipline. You all are requested to join Rangers and Rovers to see a heaven on this planet. Thank you for being with me once again.